Dear parents, welcome to Primary 4 Science Briefing for Parents. I will be going through what your child will be learning for Primary 4 Science. The science programs in our school aim to develop STAR students as inquiring learners who are able to use their senses, think, ask questions, and reflect critically. These are the topics that will be covered in Primary 4. The ones that are highlighted in blue are the life science topics. Those highlighted in red are physical science topics. There are only 5 periods for science per week for Primary 4. Hence, it is important that your child submits the homework on time so that the teachers will be able to provide timely feedback to your child. In addition, there may not be enough time for teachers to reteach or revise P3 topics. Hence, parents, please ensure that your child constantly revise the P3 science topics as some will be tested in the end of year examination. The skills taught in P3 will be revisited in P4. There will be new skills taught in P4. They are measuring, communicating, predicting, and inferring. Your child will be taught how to use appropriate apparatus and equipment such as the laboratory thermometer, beakers, measuring cylinders, electronic balancers, and even data loggers to make measurements accurately. The measurements will then be recorded and presented in tables and graphs. In Primary 4, your child will be taught how to make predictions and inferences based on observations. Your child will be learning science under the new syllabus 2023. Our students are diverse with different needs, interests, and aptitudes for science. Given this diversity and the needs of Singapore, the twin goals of science education are to 1. Enthuse and nurture all students to be scientifically literate so that they are able to make informed decisions and take responsible actions in their daily lives. And 2. Provide strong science fundamentals for students to innovate and pursue STEM for future learning and work. The goals of science education can be unpacked into 3 dimensions: personal or functional, cultural or civic, and professional or economic. Science for Life and Society captures the essence of the goals of science education, which can be achieved through developing in students a strong fundamentals in scientific knowledge, practices, and values. With the new syllabus, new textbooks and workbooks will be used. Students will be engaged in inquiry-based learning during science lessons. Topical worksheets will also be provided at the end of each topic. Our school has introduced holistic assessment in science. Students are given bite-sized exercises after each topic taught to assess students' understanding. Other alternative assessments include performance tasks, pen and paper tests, and practical tests. There are also rubrics or checklists at the end of each topic for self-assessment and teacher assessment. On top of the activities in the workbook, there are some questions in the school-created homework book to assess your child's overall understanding of the concepts and skills taught. Like all other subjects, students are taught to show workings for science. This strategy, termed as RISE, is designed by the school to help students analyze questions, identify concepts tested, and to eliminate other options. R for reading the question, I for identifying keywords, S for selecting the relevant concepts, and E for eliminating options. Your child has been introduced to this in Primary 3. He or she should be able to read and identify keywords in the question. The teachers will continue to teach and use the relevant concepts to eliminate the options in order to obtain the correct answer. These are the details for the P4 assessments for the year. The details with topics to be tested will be sent at a later date. There will be a practical test held in Term 3 to assess your child's understanding of the topics and skills taught. However, it will not be weighted. We hope that you can help to motivate your child in the learning of science through the following ways. First, encourage them to ask more questions. This will promote his or her spirit of scientific inquiry. Second, encourage them to read more science books or magazines. This helps them to see how concepts are applied in their daily life. Third, involve them in many daily life activities such as going outdoors, cooking, exercising, playing with toys, and doing housework. These are activities which allow them to apply scientific concepts, and their learning will be very enriching. It would be appreciated that you help to monitor their progress in science learning by signing on the workbooks and worksheets returned for your viewing. If you have any questions, feel free to contact your child's science teacher to find out more. We have come to the end of the Primary 4 Science Briefing for Parents. Thank you.